Hi everyone, I go by PJ. My channel is called Mom on the Run, and I hope you'll forgive my appearance, but hey, it's not about me. Let's get down to it. I don't know if you've been following the Danny Masterson trial and the whole Scientology end of things, but I personally, I'm a lover of all things pop culture, and I also want to just give a quick shout out to two of my favorite latest and greatest people that I follow on YouTube, all right? So, I love Daily Dose of Dana, spelled D-A-N-A, and it was hilarious because last weekend I started to fall down this path of learning some of the ugly things that have been going on for decades in regards to this Danny Masterson rape accusations and everything else. By the way, they're no longer rape accusations. He's guilty. Oh, where to begin, folks? I'm gonna have to break it up into chunks because otherwise it'd be a 2-hour-long thing to sit through, and nobody likes that. All right, so I want to start off by giving honorable mention to a few key people that I feel really deserve some recognition, as I have literally been peeling this onion that continues to have an even deeper layer. All right, so first up, honorable mention should go to, and I will show pictures, and pardon me, you know, I don't have a set. I'm gonna use my earphones. As you can see, I have no makeup on. I have been like deep in this since last Friday. It's now Wednesday, it's September 18th, and it's 8:30. So yeah. Okay. Corey Polka, pronounced, I believe, Paka, and please forgive me if I mispronounce. But this here's Corey, and I want you to be able to see really good. Pardon the glare here. All right. Corey is a former Los Angeles police officer with the Hollywood division. All right? Do you know what Corey decided to do and why he's now a former LAPD officer? Apparently, Corey decided it'd be a good idea to leak some of, I think it was Jane Doe, number 2. He leaked her statement to Les Moonves of CBS, former chairman. Well, Les had to step down too. Let's not get started on that talk, okay? It's Hollywood. There's lots of scandal. But let me just tell you this. Turns out, Corey here is in fact a Scientologist. So he wanted to make sure that those victims coming forward would, shh, be quiet, go bye-bye now. Well, guess what? Didn't work too good for you now, did it, Corey? Because now you are a former LAPD. And I say good riddance to you. All right. Next on the hot list of honorable mentions, it needs to go to this lovely person. Come on, catch up. I have a very old pad, Samsung pad here. All right. Honorable mention goes to, and her picture was just here and it disappeared. Forgive me. Honorable mention goes to former DA. Her name is Jackie Lacey. I don't know why it's not showing her picture. Hold on one second, folks. Hold on. All right, so like I said, forgive me. Moving fast and dirty here. All right. Second honorable mention needs to go to Jackie Lacey, former district attorney for Los Angeles. Turns out Jackie here had victims waiting on her to pick up the case and take it to trial. And do you know what Jackie did? Well, Jackie couldn't be bothered. And by the time she finally decided to look at it, from what I understand, it was time for her re-election. And it didn't work out too well for her because she is now the former district attorney. And that's what I say to district attorneys who want to hold on to cases because you think you can't win. Guess what? We're watching you. And I just want to tell everyone out there, keep an eye on your district attorneys and your judges. You vote for them. If you've got a bad one, get them out. Okay. Now, don't think that it ends there, folks. And you know how they say, I've saved the best for last? Well, I really did struggle with this one because part of me said to myself, you know, this person has done so much to enable Danny Masterson that really, I feel like she really should have been number one. And don't worry, I'm going to follow up and give you even more details. But this lovely person right here standing next to Danny in this picture, okay, take a close look. Do you know who this is? Her name is Bree Schaefer. Bree Schaefer is also a Scientologist. And it turns out one of Danny's victims was Bree's very good friend. Turns out that Bree's good friend woke up naked without any panties, and they were left at Bree's house. So how is it that Bree's name didn't come out more? And I just found out about this. Now, I want to make sure you all know about Aaron from growing up in Scientology. I found his channel, and I will tell you he's light years ahead of everyone else in reporting on this. Like I said, this is a tip of the iceberg, and I will have more coming, because if I tell it all here right now, you'll be sitting here for 2 hours. But these are just 3 of the people who I thought deserve some honorable mention, all right? And again, pardon me for the appearance, but it's more important I get you this information, because I'm really fed up with the fact that, you know, bad people are protected, and good people who should be heard and should have justice aren't. And oh, let me just close. Tony Ortega, it's come to my attention that all of the reporters in attendance decided that they would not release the letters that were written, aka Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, we're talking about you, but they weren't the only ones. Lots of people wrote letters, right? And this is common. Apparently they thought they were going to be sealed, and it was not. So, oops, you're finding out who your favorite Hollywood celebrities are really chummy with. But I just want to say something, if this is true. I was told that all of the reporters agreed to be quiet about that. Let the victims have their day, tell their part of what occurred, and finally have their moment. Finally have their moment to be heard. And do you know what I heard happen? And this is according to Aaron, who was there. Tony ran out to the media and said, "I've got the exclusive!" Essentially stealing the victim's opportunity to have their moment to speak. I don't know about all of you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, more will be revealed. Stick with me. I've got more coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg, my friends.